my wife is like this petrol. Like my wife is my petrol. That girl gasses me up. I have such ambition because of her. Because without her, I wouldn't have this sense of urgency to win. You know what I mean? I want to win. And I want to win because of her. And I want to win for her and the boys.
So I find that couples who then 12 years in, 10 years in, 15 years in have, deal breakers. It's because at some point in the marriage, as you were progressing towards year 12, 15 or 20, you guys drifted when it comes to your beliefs on those core issues.
Your life just revolves around your husband and your kids, and there's no you. You killed your interests, you killed what you are into, your ambitions. That's a dangerous place to be in. Because that's when you'll start having resentment for me. If it wasn't for you, look what you did to me.
What's the one dream you had for both your wife and your son that you either now see it or you like, man, we like close?
Hey, what's up? Welcome to That Husband podcast with me, Black Newborn. Here we are husbands who aren't where we want to be, but certainly are not where we used to be. We are imperfect, always failing forward, trying to know better so that we can do better.
Hey fam, let me tell you something. When we started That Husband podcast, it wasn't just about conversations. We wanted to create a space to reflect, to grow, to dream about what healthy, thriving marriages could look like in our generation. A space really for husbands and anybody else who believes in championing healthy marriages and marriages that are done well. Now, that space has a home. We're excited to let you know that our official website is launched, a one-stop destination where everything we are building comes together. It's more than just a site. It's a place for you to explore, to connect, and to invest in what really matters the most. Here's what you can find. Our online store featuring the Black That Husband hoodie, along other dope accessories, wearable reminders of our vision and our commitment. Tickets to Beans and Barns, a gathering where conversations, laughter, and reflection turn into tools to promote stronger marriages. You can also sign up for our 10,000 Husband Prayer Hour and stand alongside other husbands as we pray together for our homes, our families, and the future of this country. Man, if you want to go deeper, YouTube membership is live. You can sign up for that, and it's going to be super exciting for you to connect at a deeper level. This is more than a website, but instead it is a hub for our vision, a library for our hope. It is a commitment to marriages that are healthier, stronger, and rooted in love. So don't just hear about That Husband podcast, but step into it. This new website is live. Explore it, engage it, be part of it, because when marriages flourish, we flourish. ThatHusband.com, a home for a bigger vision. Hey, what's up? Welcome to That Husband podcast with me, Black Newborn. This is where husbands try to know better so that we can do better. Shout outs to everybody who's been supporting us. If you're joining us for the very first time, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you're updated on every single episode we drop every Wednesday at 11:30. Two ways you can support us. Number one, you can buy us coffee. See, we have cups already. We love coffee in this place, man. Click on the link in the comment section and it will send you to a site where you can buy us as many coffees as your heart desires so that we energize to keep making more of this content. Number two, you can support us by booking me either as an MC or facilitator for your next event or a speaker so that I could come speak on anything pertaining theology, art, culture, relationships, or the intersection of all those things. And you can send us an email at booking@blacknewborn.com. That's booking@blacknewborn.com. The husband that's sitting across the table from me today, Allan.P.
I should probably change it to that, bro.
Hey, dude. What's up, my man?
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
You good?
How are you?
Good, but I've never asked you what the P stands for, though.
Pule.
Oh,
So Allan is not even my name.
I know.
Yeah. So like Eminem type of vibes. Allan.P. So L and P. So my name, Tlohonolo Pule.
Okay.
Allan.P. So
I see.
yeah, it used to be just Klochi.
But then you spelt it nice.
Yeah.
Because you're a rapper.
I'm a rapper. Like that's why I mentioned Eminem, bruh, because Eminem, that was a smart way to just
Yes.
you know
yes,
that.
yes.
I mean, that's smart name. So yeah, Allan.P.
That's dope, bro.
P for Pule.
Dope.
Yeah,
Not
yeah, man.
Pantsula. I see you, dog.
Pantsula. I think I
Fine,
might just change it, bro.
Come on,
just
man.
to pay homage or
Come on.
homage or pay homage
Yeah.
to the late great
Come on,
Double
bro.
HP.
Yeah.
Actually, Grace, cut that part out. Allan.P. is Pantsula. I copied Double HP. Yeah. My hero.
Come on now. You just got a revelation of your
no.
name. Your
That's
own
what
name.
it is. Yeah, no, that's Ellen. That's what it is. Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Nah, I hear you, bro. Man, it's dope that you're here, bro.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. We've mentioned the podcast that I was part of before.
Yes.
And some new followers, subscribers, people who've joined this community don't even know that pod.
It's wild, bro.
But you were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't the trenches, but I was there. Yeah, man, it's good to be back. Like it's this place. Like I was talking to Grace. Before we started, that it's smaller than what it seems when you're watching on your desktop or TV.
Sure.
It's great to be here, bro.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah,
that's dope, man.
I'm happy.
Yeah. That's good. So that's, in fact, we have a live podcast recording session every end of the month called Beans and Bonds.
Yes.
After the session, we do a studio tour, and that's what people say when they walk in.
Yeah, like,
hey, man, we thought this was a hall, dog.
They're prophesying, but man, take it.
It's like, listen, it's enough to do the work, bro.
No, it's dope, man.
It's enough to do
it's
the
dope.
work.
It's a great environment. It's good to be here. You gave me coffee. Did well.
Bro.
Coffee's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coffee. You didn't buy it and pour it in here. I saw him. I saw Black do it. Yeah,
that's dope, bro.
Thanks, man.
Brother, we're compiling this resource behind me, trying to get husbands who are walking alone to be encouraged, dudes who are despondent, single.
Despondent again. I hear you say despondent. Okay.
Balapili.
Yeah. Bautli.
Yeah.
Katele.
Kalinyala. Ababatli.
Ababatli linyalo.
Katele.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's what we trying to help those dudes with. Kind of reawaken their imagination so that they can see husbandhood as something worthwhile. So yeah, we trying to ask our guests to help us fill that book up.
That's dope,
by defining what a husband is. Yeah.
When is the resource coming out? Not
man,
sure.
It's in the pipeline.
It's in the pipeline. Putting you on the spot. Yeah, man, that's pretty dope, bro.
Sure.
That's pretty dope. I think it will be a great resource.
Yeah.
For those that love to read.
Come on, man.
Yeah. So I think it's dope, bro.
Dope.
Yeah.
What would you define a husband as?
So I know that you asked this question at the beginning of every episode, and I've been thinking of a smart, articulate answer.
Come on, now.
Just to, not to give something that I just thumbsucked, but it always comes back to what I always say about marriage itself. Marriage is death. Now, I know death has a negative connotation to it.
Sure.
But that's what it is. And the perfect example of why I say marriage is death is Jesus, because Jesus loved his bride so much that he gave himself for that bride. And whether that bride was raggedy, filthy, stinky, he gave himself for his bride.
Sure.
He didn't come up with the excuses that you guys don't deserve me to die. Still want to die.
Sure.
One that is saying, okay, I'm awake and I choose to die. She pissed me off last night. I choose to die. Because we're commanded to love our neighbor. Your fastest neighbor is your wife.
Yeah.
You literally sleep with her.
Yeah.
If you fail to love her, how are you gonna love somebody outside? So, and the reason why I say death is because sometimes you don't wanna love her, bro. Sometimes you just wanna you know what? Stay in your corner. I stay in my corner. Stay in your lane.
Sure.
Stay on your side of the house. I stay on my side of the house. If it's Mpanji, stay. You know what I'm saying? And it's easy. That's the easier side of being married. You can easily not talk to each other.
Yeah.
And that has that can have a ripple effect. Then you find yourself falling out of love, and then ultimately ending in the demise of your marriage. So I think for a marriage to be sustainable and long lasting, every day you wake up, you need to choose to die. Meaning you need to choose to place her first above you, place her needs first above yours. And I know, yes, don't forget about you. You know, but she's your number one ministry. She's like God trusted you with this person. And you took her from her parents and you made vows that I got you. And your job is not now to stop providing because she pissed you off. I'm sorry, I'm going on a tangent.
No, it's good, bro.
So
support, man.
Yeah, so
coffee's working.
my brain is buzzing. So and I'm not talking from a position where I've mastered dying, dying process.
Sure.
I guess that's why it's an everyday thing. Because you might have done a great job of dying the day before, but today you need to do it again. Sometimes, I mean, you know, let's be real. Like women, I still don't understand women. Bro. I don't get it. On Friday, my wife and I will be 12 years married. This coming Friday.
Shout out.
18th of July. 12 years, bro. I don't understand these people. Bro.
Yeah. You've been married as long as somebody has been in school.
Bro.
Ushapa grade 12.
Ushapa grade 12. No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
The metric. Yes, this thing that we call marriage. I still don't get it.
Sure.
And there are days where I'm like, why? Like, why did I put myself through this? You know what I mean?
Sure.
My wife is great, by the way. Like, my wife doesn't give me stress at all. But my wife is awesome. But there are days where I'm like, man, why did I? Why? Like, I didn't need to go through this, you know? But even in those days, that's when the you dying part becomes very relevant.
Come on, bro.
You know, because when you choose to die, you choose to show her that I don't care about what we did or what we fought about yesterday. I still choose you, and I still choose to put you first.
Man.
So I think it's that, bro.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah.
That's dope, bro. Two things. One, what are some of those moments, you know, when you're like, yassi, like right now, right?
Yeah.
So if you could walk us through some of those, man. 12 years, you have a Umalusi certificate.
Yeah, no.
What's called Kushapaka? You've matriculated.
I'm still matriculating, marriage, my man.
You're writing your
I'm writing my come on now.
Come on now, right?
Times.
So what are some of those moments? And then secondly, you know, I think you're probably the third, and I might be mistaken, a third guest that has described being a husband through the dying to self. Practically, what does that look like? Where do you go to die? What things do you put in place? What thoughts do you have to say, man, this is how I'm actually going to execute this dying to self?
Yeah.
So those moments, and then practically, what does dying to self look like? Yeah.
Man, those moments can be like whatever. It depends on the couple. You know, we don't all go through the same things.
Yeah, 100.
My wife and I hardly fight.
Okay.
So we really, really love each other. Like the love is there. And I think beyond the love, we like each other. So like, I like my wife. So like now I can't wait to get to her and tell her about the cameras that Grace was telling me about. And we need to budget for the take a lot. He said take a lot. Just making sure. Grace is shy. He doesn't want to talk. So like I look forward to get home and gossip with my wife.
Sure.
You know,
Sure.
we gossip.
Yeah.
I tell her, yo, so we hardly fight, but there are those when we do have an argument or a fight, like it's and it can be something small.
Sure.
And because we don't know how to live with each other when we are fighting, it weighs heavy on me, you know, and I believe her as well. I don't want to speak on her behalf. So it could be whatever that makes it hard for us to reconcile immediately. You know, here's our problem. Let's talk about it. Let's fix it now. My wife is let me process.
Sure.
So my wife is not like me. She's the complete opposite of me. I don't post my wife on social media because she said, don't post me. I don't wanna, don't remove me.
Sure.
You know,
Sure.
and And I had to learn to respect that about my wife.
Yeah.
So my wife is more of a let me process. And
Okay.
now that time of processing, like I said, I don't understand these beautiful people God has given us. I don't know how long it goes.
Sure.
So me, after 1 hour,
Yeah.
I want
You
us to tackle this thing.
Yeah.
Because even like 1 hour is too much.
Sure.
After I leave the room, I'm like, damn, I shouldn't have spoken to her like that.
Yeah.
Let me try and fix that.
back,
And
sure.
my wife is like, nah, she's like still fresh in it. And I should leave her alone. But knowing me, I won't.
Yeah.
Because I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
So anyway, like in moments like that where we like argue about something very small and then it turns into something big, how I die after that process is me remembering who she is to me. That me and her are basically the same person.
Come on, bro.
She's me, I'm her, right? And
Sure.
in order for us to have a harmonious, help me there, is the right word?
It's the one, yeah.
Yeah, harmonious marriage. Stop it. For us to have a harmonious marriage, I have to look beyond the fight.
Yeah.
And even in that, realize that we are a team. We might not be seeing eye to eye right now, but this doesn't mean I should stop being a provider. This doesn't mean I should stop doing stuff that help her as my spouse. Because when we in marriage, we are a team. She plays a role, I play a role.
Yeah.
And we tend to neglect our roles when we fight. So when you fight, you're like, nah, I don't need to do this. I can play PlayStation the whole day.
Yeah.
I don't need to help out in the house.
Sure.
Plus she's pissed. She won't say anything.
Sure.
She's
not talking.
She's not gonna say anything. Like, and maybe this will push her to talk. So
Yeah.
let me, it's easy to fall into that.
Yeah.
So choosing to die is, I know we're fighting, but let me still carry my weight. And not only carry your weight because you'll do that and want to be seen because men, that's how we are. But even go the extra mile of doing something nice for her.
Sure, man.
So like maybe like at my house, I'll make an example. When I cook, my wife washes the dishes. When she cooks, vice versa, right? And maybe that day, I'm like, since I cooked last night, I'll wash the dishes. And it's those small things,
Sure.
and
Sure.
and maybe it's an insignificant thing to somebody. But those things like, no, I'll wash the dishes and I'll cook again. Meaning I'm just sacrificing my right to not wash the dishes and to not cook tonight, maybe. But I'm sacrificing it to show you that, I got you. Like, we got 2 boys.
Yeah.
My eldest is turning 10 on Saturday.
Come on, bro.
Day after our anniversary.
Come on, bro.
My youngest is turning 3. My youngest, I love him to bits, but that dude is a terrorist, bro. That dude terrorizes the living daylights out of us, bro.
Out of your marriage.
Like, yo, bro, like, if I need a vacation
Yeah.
from them kids, it's not for my oldest.
Yeah.
It's for that dude right there. Like, that dude, we give him the remote to have peace in the house. Yeah, take the remote, bro.
Sure.
And you can breathe, right? So part of dying would be, it's Saturday.
Yeah.
Maybe this little mountain we've made out of this molehill is because maybe my wife is tired and she's done with these kids for now. Without asking, are you tired? What? I'm just gonna take these dudes. We're just gonna go and I'm gonna spend like 4 hours with them outside.
Sure.
So that my wife can get some rest. And maybe, maybe I got it wrong, but at least I'm trying to take some weight off her. So
dope, bro.
I think that's what it looks like. Trying to remember that this is a person you should place, what did Paul say? Consider her higher than you. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's how I look at it. Bro.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah.
That's fire, man.
What do you look at it like? Like, how do you look at it? It's cool.
Yeah. It's a similar thing, bro. And I think about it because a lot of dudes don't want to get married because, dying to self doesn't naturally come easy for anybody.
Yes.
But more especially not for men. Our egos are far bigger than women's egos. Our pride is far fatter,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like we have fat pride,
Fat pride.
right? It just fills rooms, man.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And we full of ourselves more.
True.
And part of that comes as a result of our wiring, we need to be risk takers, we
Yes.
need to lead, we need to, and so there's a level of confidence that you need to have, but we broken people.
Mm-hmm.
And so even that which was intended to be good has now been tainted by sin, so you see dudes not wanting to get married and they'll use a bunch of excuses.
Yeah.
But when you kind of boil all of those excuses down, you're like, man, you just have a big ego.
Oh yeah.
And you're full of yourself. And
your pride is fat.
It's fat, bro. You have fat
pride
pride,
needs
bro.
to lose weight.
Totally.
Yeah.
Right. Shrink.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
And so I realized, bro, that like, that's definitely how I look at dying to self as well, where I need to think of myself less.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think less of myself. There's a difference, right? Don't think less of yourself because then you're discarding the value that God has given you because you made in His image.
Yeah.
But think of myself less, right? So I need to think of my wife more. I need to think of her, more highly than I think of myself.
Yes.
Right? And it's easy sometimes, especially in areas where you tend to be graced more.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's other areas where you're like, man, my ego is firmly lodged here.
Yes.
Right. And for me, it comes in, especially because me and my wife are creatives.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen in just like, the economy of ideas.
Yes.
That's where, man, we tend to, and it's very subtle.
Yes.
But you can feel it.
You can feel it.
You can feel it, bro, right? Where we either doing something together and then we're trying to figure out, like, between the two of us, who actually started this thing, And then that's where I'm like, man, my ego rises up, bro. Right?
Yeah.
And it's in those moments where I'm like, whether I'm right or wrong.
Yeah.
Like I need to consider the fact that we're both creatives, but I need to consider her first in that regard. And
exactly.
And maybe she needs props here.
Exactly.
Yeah. And this doesn't have to be a battle of who created this thing first or who added what here, or whatever the case is, right? So for me, that's one area. Another area is man being in the house, and this has been a battle, bro.
It's tough for a lot of men, bro.
For years, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because for me, I want things to be a certain way. And I remember coming in my marriage and thinking, it's not gonna work. Because I'm like, you're
wired in a different you're wired in a different way.
Yeah. So it's not gonna work because then I'm gonna, just trample on her. And it took me years, bro, of just like failing, like dismally. But it's only, I think, last year where I was like, man, I've been failing in trying to maintain like order in the house. But part of that failure came as a result of me holding back. Because I didn't want to be a dictator. Right?
I get you. Yeah.
I didn't want to say, man, I think in boxes, I think in colors, things need to be ordered in a certain way.
Yeah.
But we had a chat about how I should bring that guy out. My wife was like, no, bring him out.
Bring him out, but
yeah,
bring him out this way.
No. She was like, bring him out.
Bring him out, like let him come out.
Let him come out, bro. Okay. Let the dude come out.
How did that go?
Man, there was points my wife was like, man, I'm scared, bro.
Sheesh.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
So if I touch a cup now, I'm scared.
Yeah.
Where to put it?
Did I put it right?
Did I put it right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then in those moments, I realized the benefit this guy brings to us as a family because he keeps the home orderly.
Yes.
But then it's in those moments when my wife is like, she's scared. But then she's like, listen, I'm scared, but like we still need this guy. This guy's going to keep us alive, right? I just need to adjust.
Yes. Ooh.
But
shout out to your wife, bro.
No, hundreds, bro.
That is dope.
Hundreds.
Lily, shout out to you.
But what
don't edit that.
What do I do? I revert back to the other dude where I'm like, okay, she's a bit scared. Let me
hold back a little bit. Yeah.
And then I've seen even how pulling back does leave us in a place that's not healthy.
Yeah.
And I think recently we kind of spoke about that dude coming back. And so I'm realizing I need to wrestle with that guy.
Yeah.
That guy's good.
Yeah.
But I know that guy's a dictator.
Yeah.
And he's dictatorship and by
he has
dictatorship,
dictator tendencies.
He's a proper dictator.
Proper Idi Amin.
Proper.
Yeah.
But it's for the upkeep of the home.
Yeah,
so he's not a dictator emotionally.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Just
order
in the home.
Order in the home.
Yes. Fatugo needs to sit a certain way.
Yeah.
Spoons need to be in a certain place.
Yeah.
If you're gonna come in, this guy sets systems. Put your keys here.
Yeah.
Don't when the kid walks in,
if they're not there, your mind, it's like something's wrong. Yeah.
Right. And I'm like, when my kid comes in, man, do not go to your room without taking your lunchbox first to the kitchen. Unload your lunchbox. Take out your bookcase. Then take out your clothes, go put them in the thing before you go sit down and eat. Right?
Exactly.
And so then when those little things don't happen, guy freaks out. Right?
Okay.
So I'm learning how do I die to self in that regard, but still not kill that dude.
Yeah.
So I'm learning, bro, to try and figure out how do we get that guy to come out because he actually serves the family well. But then in moments where I'm like, he's pressing a bit too hard.
Yeah.
How do I
kill
him?
Right.
So that's where I'm at. I'm wrestling with that thing, man.
And you'd find, even though it's not the same fight, you'd find that your wife has her side.
Sure.
That she's been learning how to navigate as well.
Yeah, definitely.
And I was showing this to somebody at work the other day that if you choose to die and she chooses to die, there's a sweet spot where you guys meet.
Hundreds.
And even the decision making in the sweet spot is easier.
Hundreds.
Because it's not two individuals trying to make their way, to have their way.
Their way, bro.
But it's two that have become one to just find the thing that works for that one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that part, oh my God, once you're at that sweet spot, you're flowing. But then sometimes this ego comes and pops up and
does,
like,
bro.
Yo,
yeah. It does, bro.
Yeah.
So, somebody would hear you speak about the fact that you don't fight a lot with your wife and think, comrade, like you're playing us now. Like, what is this, dog?
Yeah.
Why is that? You confidently say you guys don't fight a lot.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
I to be quite honest with you, bro, I have no idea.
Sure.
I think we got married very young.
Okay.
We were young, naive.
Yeah.
I can proudly say now that we were young and dumb now. But if you were to tell me that we were dumb when I was 21,
sure.
I was going to tell you how dumb you are.
Yeah. Sure.
Because why wait till you are 40?
Yeah.
We are doing the right thing.
Sure.
But I think now we have come to the point where we realize that, we were very naive.
Yeah.
And I think it's our naivete that helped us to navigate this thing in our dumbness, where we're figuring it out together. Bro. And I remember when we were still dating, we couldn't wait to get married.
Sure.
Because the thought of her going home and me going home, separating, like it was insane.
Sure.
Because I just wanted to spend the whole day with this person.
Sure.
We like similar things. We we have a similar sense of humor. So what I like, she likes, not all the time, but some things.
Sure.
And I think because of that factor, because love is great, bro. Like falling in love is awesome. Having those butterflies is amazing. There comes a time where the butterflies are not enough.
Yeah.
It's like, I love this person, but I'm king.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, that's not funny. Why are you laughing at that thing? And you're like, you need something weightier to hold you guys together. And I think that's why I'm like, I don't know. But looking at it, I think the fact that we like each other's company.
That's dope, bro.
And the fact that we like each other, bro. I hate seeing my wife cry. I hate it. I hate being the reason my wife cries. I think in my 12 years of marriage, I've probably made her cry probably like twice.
Sure.
And And I hate those moments. Hate them. I'm grateful though that she could be vulnerable with me to the point where she could cry in front of me and not go hide somewhere.
Sure.
And actually tell me that, dude, you hurting me or whatever the case, right? So I think I don't like seeing my wife hurt.
Yeah.
I don't like seeing my wife unhappy. I don't like seeing my wife demotivated. I love seeing my wife happy because when she's happy, I'm happy. When I'm happy, the kids are happy. But the minute she's not happy, bro, it changes the mood in the entire house.
Yep.
Changes the mood in the entire home. You can't be happy, bro. You can't be. Your team just won. World Cup, whatever. You can't be happy because that's the person that you should be happy with, and she's not talking to you. So I think I try to, and sometimes it works against me because I forget about me a lot. But I try to make my wife happy.
Yeah.
So I try to make sure that she's happy. Not make her happy, but I try to make sure that she's good.
She's good, yeah.
And I think vice versa as well. To the point where even sometimes she'll say, dude, okay, think about you now. You need shoes. You need jeans. These jeans. I'm like, these jeans are fine, bro. These jeans are fine. Meanwhile, that black jean is not black anymore. It's tough. But as long as her and the kids are okay, I can go to work with the same jean. I don't give a damn, bro. Like I don't care. As long as my wife and my kids are fine. So I think because I have that at the back of my mind, again, maybe sometimes we don't fight because I avoid the fights.
Yeah.
Because not everything we don't have to discuss everything. I just learned that probably like 2 years ago. That some of these things, let's just let it go.
Yeah,
let it go. It don't go away. Because talking about this thing is gonna make things worse. And I can read it.
It's crazy, bro.
We are not agreeing. Let's agree to disagree. Let's move on. You know. So I think I'm learning not to fight about everything. I think, and I got to learn quicker in our marriage that, I can't have my marriage like other people.
100.
And that wasn't our first year. Like our first year, I was looking at this couple because we're kids. I don't know how to do this thing. And even going to my parents or whatever, I still don't get the best or what I need at the time. So I don't know how to. So I look at other couples, how they navigate. So we're at church. There's a lunch thing. Other wives are making coffee for their husbands. I'm looking at this one.
And then
when oh, bye. Yo, she's like, bro, if you want coffee, go get
make
coffee,
it yourself, bro.
And that, I'm like, okay. And that's when we needed to realize who we are.
Yeah, that's good.
We're not like them. We're not like them. We are us, you know. And why we don't fight most of the times, I don't know. But when we do fight, I don't like it.
Terrible,
it's not great.
Man,
it's not great, bro.
How do you distinguish between a conversation that's meant to be had and one that you like, we need to let this one go? You know, because a lot of couples let a lot of stuff go. The stuff piles up under this rug, starts smelling, and it fills up the house, and then somebody gets divorce papers and they're like, hey man. And it's like, man, you've been letting a lot of things go.
Yes.
How do you distinguish between, man, we need to let this thing go, and this one, we have to sit?
I think most of when I say fight, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not talking about
no hundreds, bro.
Let's go a few rounds. No, I could never
hundreds.
fight anybody. But most of our arguments are verbal. And they start off like at a certain tone. I'm a very passionate person.
Sure.
And I recently found out, I think I was watching, it was this podcast. There was a guy, it was this podcast. There's a guy that you had that he said him and his wife would fight a lot because no, it wasn't this podcast. I'm sorry.
Sure.
It was a different So it was this dude, he sings, he's a worshiper. And him and his wife were on this couples podcast.
Sure.
And when they were there, the husband said he needed to learn how his wife talks because he thought she's shouting at him.
Yes.
And then one time he visited the wife's home and her sisters and family members were there. And they all talk like this. He's like, why is everybody fighting? Meanwhile, nobody's
They're
fighting.
loving each other.
It's just them loving each other. That
Sure.
set me free so much
Sure.
because I'm a very loud guy. I'm a very passionate guy.
Sure.
So, but now when we having an argument or a debate, it's not even a fight. It's just a debate. And you have, you see this thing as black. I see it as white. We can't come to the gray area. We stick into our points.
Sure.
And then now we see, the tone, the volume is going up.
Going up.
The decibels are increasing.
A discipline.
Yeah, and then me in my,
Yeah.
and then right there,
Sure.
like, why are you shouting, bro? I'm not shouting. I'm like, right? And then something so small that we were debating about has escalated into this huge thing, right?
Sure.
That one, because I realized that she sees this thing as black. I see this thing as white. We can't get too gray.
Can't, bro.
I'm gonna leave it.
Sure. Okay.
I'd rather even pray about it.
Sure. That's good.
Because me pressing this thing that started this small and now it's this big is gonna be bigger than that.
Yeah,
So it's gonna be a volcano.
Sure.
And because I wanna avoid that volcano, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
The ones we do talk about are the ones where it's affecting our marriage directly. That if we do not talk about this thing, chances of us divorcing in 5 years are very high.
Sure.
So let's kill it now. Let's nip it in the bud now so that we don't have to deal with it again
That's good.
tomorrow.
That's good.
So let's talk about this one. We can't leave it. This one we have to discuss. This one, So I think there are those weightier ones
Sure.
where when you guys talk or disagree, and you can tell that this is like a deal breaker or whatever.
Sure.
Those ones you need to have a chat. I don't know if you can see it the same way or what you have to say about that. Like,
no, that's good, bro. I hear you. And I was thinking now, like, what are some of those examples of the deal breakers? 12 years in, somebody might think, you still have a deal breaker. Deal breakers were supposed to be discussed 12 years ago, right?
Yeah.
But there are crucial things, like, I will say that marry somebody with the same worldview. And you might not agree on everything, but at least you agree on the fundamentals of how the world is made, what the purpose of life is, what the purpose of humanity is. Your values around money, at least at their core, need to be the same.
Yes.
You might have different upbringings, different financial personalities, so those might clash. But at the core, we agree.
Yes.
This is what money is, and this is what the value of money is, and this is how we're going to use it. Sex, big one. I think agree. Again, you finding yourselves, you learning each other's bodies, but there's a sense in which you should agree, man. What is sex?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Somebody might come in and think sex is just for my satisfaction.
Yes.
And it's like,
and not think about
it's a gift
your
first
partner.
and foremost.
Yeah.
Right? It's a gift to both of us.
Yeah.
And then
It's
this
nice.
is a gift. Yeah, hallelujah.
Yes.
That's
times.
used.
That's
Hallelujah.
times.
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's hey, cheers.
Don't lose your point.
No.
brother.
It's
Come
a
back.
gift that's
Yeah.
used for the other person. you
Yes.
know?
Yeah.
So I find that couples who then 12 years in, 10 years in, 15 years in have, deal breakers. It's because at some point in the marriage, as you were progressing towards year 12, 15 or 20, you guys drifted when it comes to your beliefs on those core issues.
Exactly.
So you started off saying, money is important. We shouldn't love money and dedicate ourselves to that, but we know it's a good tool. So we agree on that, right?
Yeah.
You get 10 rand, nyana, we agree.
We agree.
20 bucks, we agree. Next thing, there's 100,000. Somebody's like,
I don't agree.
And they don't say it.
Yeah, but
They
you
just
can see.
slowly drift, bro.
And it's
right?
like a smaller
Slowly drift, bro.
Yeah.
And then you get 1 million, and then they fuck on at that point, and now you're fighting, and you're like, but man, 12 years ago we spoke about
we
what 10
both
rand
agreed.
meant to us, and he or she's like, yeah, that was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Saying he's Coco Manch. Right? Yeah. And all the insecurities he had because he came from, let's say a poor background.
Yes.
Or he had like people who undermined him, and now he has financial muscle and he wants to prove himself.
Yeah.
And so that scar that hurts has always been there. as he's doing marriage, as
Yeah.
she's doing marriage,
Yeah.
but now that there's money, it unearths that scar that
Yeah.
clearly wasn't healed.
Yeah.
Right. And so I'm like, man, those would be some deal breakers. And that's why I always encourage couples to say, man, whenever you have check-ins, at some point, check in on the big stuff.
Yes.
Right, man. What do you still believe about God?
Do you still believe this?
Yeah.
Or
Yes.
where are you?
Yes.
And I think I was gonna come to that because Lerato, my wife, of 12 years ago, it's not the same
It's
person.
not the same, bro. Yeah.
Like even the way she looks, different.
It's not the same, bro.
Different.
Yeah. Look at you,
And
bro, with your fade.
My man.
Unja.
My wife is blessed.
You used to have dreads.
I used to have dreads for a short time. So my wife, bro, like she's not the same. So there are some things that she used to see in a certain way.
Yeah.
When she was 19, right? Or 20 when we got married. I was 20, she was 21. I mean, I was 21, she was 20.
It's okay.
Yeah. And
the two became one.
Yeah. So, but now she doesn't see those things the same way. And I remember us having a conversation. I was like, I'm so glad that we got married when you were young because I don't think you would have given me the chance now. Because now, the way you see things, because there are certain things that she sees in a certain way, I don't see that way.
Yeah, sure.
And because I don't see that way, she probably wouldn't have given me the time or day. So I think those check-ins are very, very important to have a discussion. And it doesn't have to be formalized. You can just have a casual conversation. We're like, hey, where are you on this?
Yeah.
Where are you on this? It's funny you mentioned God and Christianity and things like that, and church. So we left our church where we were serving for a while. I've known those people since I was 16. And when we left in 2020. I was in my 20s, mid-20s, approaching my late 20s. Yes, late 20s. And when we left, you must understand, I've been serving with these people since I was like a teenager, in my early 20s and my mid-20s. And now we leave. And not only do we leave that church, we leave the environment where we're from. I'm from Kagiso, Krugersdorp. So we leave there and we move to the east, Benoni. And when we moved there, we struggled a friend of mine was like, bro, take a year. To before you commit to another church. So thank God for community. We had a community of friends at the time that were walking with us, that were praying with us. We didn't forsake God. Thank God we didn't forsake our faith. So we're like, yeah, okay, let's chill. Mind you, I had never chilled in years, bro.
Man.
Maybe in all those years serving, I missed like 3 services, 3 Sundays.
Because you had flu.
Oh, yeah, or something. And even then, I felt bad. And I remember when my wife gave birth to my firstborn son. She gave birth at 3:15 Sunday morning, right? We were at the hospital, held my boy, boom, 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 boom. Sharp, say you need to bounce. Cool. I bounced, went home, bathed, went to church.
Come on, man.
Led worship there, leading worship. While I'm leading worship, the phone is on the stand of the keyboard. I see the message, come pick me up now. Okay. Can't answer now. Like, okay, let me push. Check the time, push. As soon as the pastor started preaching, got out. So I was that guy.
Man.
So when we left, so like I'm opening up a can of worms, but this is a podcast. Bear with me, right? So I was so heavily involved in my church and church activities that when I get involved like that, I don't pay attention to what everything else on the side. And I think, again, because of my naivete when I got married, like church was number 1 instead of number 2. So my number 1, which was my wife, became number 2.
Man.
So church was number 1. And to the point where Saturday, weekends, my family never saw me. So Saturday, I'm at church. Bro. We feeding kids at a squatter camp. After that, there's rehearsals. I'm the worship leader at the church. After that, the rehearsal takes time. Maybe there's like a youth service. When we left, I was the youth pastor there. So I remember there was like, my wife was the children's church teacher. And I remember one time, baby, I'm sorry, you said I shouldn't talk about you, but I'm putting you on blast. But I'm sure she won't mind me sharing this one. So there was like a kids thingy on a Saturday, and my wife was not feeling well at the time. I don't remember what was the issue, but I know that work was hectic. She had a rough week, and she's like, I'm not going anywhere Saturday. Me, what I should have said was, yes.
Stay at home.
Take some rest. And you need it. You know. What I said was, you made a commitment
to the house of the Lord.
You said you're gonna serve. You are not serving. There's a disconnect. You might have not put it in those words, but you get what I'm saying.
Man.
And bro, that's one of the biggest fights we've ever had. And my oldest walked in and saw my wife crying.
How old was he at that point?
At the time, he is now turning 10. He was 5.
Okay.
And he remembers that one. Because he saw his mom crying for the first time.
Man.
And I remember my wife saying that sometimes I feel like you love the church and pastor more than me. Something in me was both sad and excited. And I'll explain why. Because for the first few years of our marriage, I struggled to get my wife to talk. So I wanted her to talk all the time. I needed to learn that, no, people process things differently, right? But she never talked. She didn't want to talk. She didn't come from a background where they talked about issues. Where I come from, my mom and dad used to talk. Maybe not great all the time, but you could hear that, okay, they're having an argument about something, but at least they are talking. You know what I'm saying? So I was excited that she's talking. But I was sad that I've neglected my first ministry, which is her. And so after that fight, I was like, flip, man, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I still had to leave and go be at the church. I'm like, I'll see you when I get back. We'll continue when I get back. But yeah, so I went there, and that changed the entire way I looked at ministry and family. Because right after that, I put my family first. So I'm like, oh, now I remember where we were going. So my family comes first. My family's peace. My family's happiness comes first. I don't care what it is. It can be spani, it can be church, it can be people. If you make my wife feel uncomfortable, we done, bro. I'm sorry. I'm like, I can't deal with you. Or if we boys, you're not coming to my house. We'll meet there and have coffee outside. You're not coming here.
Earlier on, you had mentioned about, your wife sometimes having to wake you up to say, you're not taking care of yourself, though. You know, go buy new jeans.
Yes.
Last year, you cared for yourself and you went back to school. What prompted that? And how was that journey, bro? Because you've eloquently spoken about how, you obviously have centered your family in the right position where they're supposed to be, right? Because before, when you were in the other church, they were decentered, and so then you brought them where they're supposed to be, and then you take on Scala. What prompted that, and how was that, bro?
I've always wanted to go to school, bro.
Yeah.
Couldn't go to school because of lack of finances.
Sure.
I didn't pass well enough to get a bursary.
In matric.
Yeah. And my parents, we don't qualify for NSFAS. So I'm stuffed.
Crazy, bro.
So finished high school 2009, 2010, did Bible school for a bit. Did full-time ministry.
Sure.
Full-time, not by choice. I'm home. I'm home.
I'm not sure if it's a calling or it's condition.
I don't know. Yeah. Let's go to the prisons. Let's go to the hospitals. Great time, by the way, of my life. Praying for people in the hospitals and in the prison. So I never got an opportunity to go study. And where I work, they give opportunities where they can help you pay your fees. And because I've been there for a while now, this opportunity was presented, or somebody was going to school, and I've been toying with the idea of using this opportunity to go study, right? And so I'm toying with it. I'm like, how are we gonna do it? And here's the awesome part: my wife, as soon as she heard about this opportunity, she's like, bro, you need to go.
Yeah.
So going back to you need to get jeans. It's one of those, because I was like, I don't see how it will happen. I don't see how I can fit Scala into being a dad, a husband, running my business and working. I don't see where this fits in.
Sure.
And I remember when we had the discussion again, she's like, bro, I think you should take the opportunity. If I were you, I would take it. I wouldn't even think about it. I'm like, okay, bet. And I remember I applied to UNISA. They said no. Like, nah. The results are not dope, bro. You passed, yeah, but you're not a good fit. UNISA, bro.
Yeah, chill.
Then I applied at Rosebank. Sorry for advertising.
Yeah. It's chill, man.
It was paying these people. So I advertised. I advertised. I applied. I applied late 2023.
Yeah.
And I got accepted.
Sure.
And it was for higher certificate in digital marketing.
Sure.
Right? So it was a year. I'm like, a year is good so that I can see how this goes.
Yeah.
And then my wife and I had a discussion. I'm like, she's like, yeah, now that you've done this, you can't do everything. So last year I had planned to release music every month. So I'll release a song every month because that thing fulfills me, bro. Like, doing music just fulfills me. So she's like, you can't do everything. So I had to sit down with myself and stop music and stop business and just focus on family, work, and school. The classes were online late. So Monday to Thursday, classes were at 7. Monday to Thursday for an hour.
Okay.
And then on top of that, there were assignments. There were small assignments, big assignments, exams, and the such. First semester, I died, bro. First 2 weeks, I'm like, nah, this ain't it. I need to find a way to pay back the money because that work, they're like, if you fail, you pay us back.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I need to find a way to give them their money.
Crazy,
I can't do this.
Sure.
Because like I said, we had my toddler now is turning 3. So last year he was, when I started going to school, he was around 1 because his birthday is in October. Okay. So he was in his 1 going to 2, and you know the stereotype of the 2-year-old. He is every stereotype. He's everything. Love him to death. He is every stereotype. Of a 2-year-old. Yeah. And my wife having to deal with the kids while I'm attending class, like the shift that that thing had on our marriage, on our kids, on me. They didn't have time for me for anything other than that thing. They didn't have much time for my boys. Didn't have much time for my wife because I'm stuck in this thing. And it was so overwhelming in those 2 weeks, bro. Because now, last time I was in school was 2009. Actually, 2012, Bible school. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm checking YouTube how to study. Best systems.
Study methods.
Yeah, study methods. When to start. Sleep first, start. None of it worked. Man. So first semester was trash. Like, it was bad. And then my wife.
What chats are you having with your wife at that point?
Around this time, we are checking in, but I see that we fighting not because we don't like each other. We're fighting because we're frustrated. So those type of fights, they don't even move me much because I understand where they come from. And I know that it's not necessarily me. It's this thing that we are dealing with that will ultimately benefit us. So when we have chats, she's like, I'm not angry at you. I'm just frustrated. I'm like, I get it. I don't know how we're going to do this. Because we were like, yo, God, we need to get a help. We need to get help somehow. These are the chats that we have.
It's crazy, bro. When she says, sorry to cut you off, that I'm not angry at you, I'm frustrated.
Yeah.
One, where does she get that insight from? Mm-hmm. And I asked that directly because most couples don't, mm-hmm. whether it's husband or wife, mm-hmm. right? To kind of get that level of awareness mm-hmm. that here's the issue, you're not the issue.
Yes.
And be able to separate that.
Yeah.
How did you guys nurture that in your marriage? And then what does that do for you?
Yeah.
Hey, Beans and Bonds, the 7th edition. Or is it? It's actually supposed to be number 6 because we postponed the one in July. On that note, we want to thank everybody who supported us during that time by praying with and for us. We are back at it again, the 30th of August, right here at Christchurch Midrand. Doors open at 9:30 to sharply start at 10 to finish at 1 p.m. If you purchased your tickets, shout outs to you. If you haven't, what are you waiting for? Scan the QR code that appears on your screen right now, or you can follow the link in our link tree to make sure that you purchase your ticket, not just for Wena, but for everybody else that you know in your network, in your family, in your community. Make sure that the room is full. Why? Because we are continuing with the same theme we're going to look at in July, when good things become unhealthy escapes. Swara Lekabe is going to be part of this conversation. Torch is going to be performing for us, and I get the honor and the privilege to be hosting another Beans and Bonds. Man, we have an exciting addition to Beans and Bonds. At 8 o'clock, we have an exclusive breakfast, only limited to 20 people, 20 spots. It's going to be a conversation between you, my wife, and myself. And we're going to get very deep and intimate and share a bit about our story. So make sure that you are purchasing tickets for that exclusive breakfast. Beans and Bonds, 30th of August. Doors open at 9:30 to sharply start at 10 to finish at 1 p.m. Make sure that you are part of the room. It's going to be super dope. All right, see you then. Peace. Where does she get that insight from? Mm-hmm. And I asked that directly because most couples don't, mm-hmm. whether it's husband or wife, mm-hmm. right? To kind of get that level of awareness mm-hmm. that here's the issue, you're not the issue.
Yes.
And be able to separate that.
Yeah.
How did you guys nurture that in your marriage? And then what does that do for you?
Yeah.
Because for husbands, man, we come in thinking we're the issue, even if we know.
Yes, that's where I was going.
Here's the issue here, but you come in...
Holding it's me. Yeah. I'm the issue. Yeah. I know you say it's this thing, but it's me. And that's the thing. I think she knew that I was going to take it. I was going to say, I'm the issue.
Yeah, sure.
And her coming to say, I'm not angry, I'm just frustrated.
Sure.
There was a part of me that I'm like, flip, I did this. Am I being selfish?
Yeah, sure.
But then again, I'm like, no, but I'm not being selfish because she even encouraged me to do this.
Yeah.
So when we chat, I realized that we need time. We need time to, she needs a break from the kids. Yeah. Somehow we need to find something to make it work.
Sure.
I don't know how we made it work, bro.
Sure.
I don't know how we did it. But first semester was trash. Second semester, I sat down with myself again. I'm like, okay, I'm not doing study methods from YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm not doing those methods, my man. I'm coming up with my own methods. So Monday to Thursday, I just attend. I don't do assignments. I don't do anything. I don't study.
Sure.
I just attend. So when I get home, I'm with the kids while my wife is cooking. While she's cooking. 7, I go attend class. She can chill. 8, I'm done. We chill. We watch TV. We spend time together. The kids sleep. We chill together. This is where we chill. We watch a nice series. We watch an episode, and it watches us while we're sleeping on the couch. You know the deal. Sure. And then that's how I navigated second semester. And then I said Saturday, Sunday are assignments. You won't see me. And I had to bring that guy that you were talking about of order. I'm like, we applied for this. We are here now.
And we have to do it.
And we have to do it.
Sure.
And I need your support.
Sure.
I know it's frustrating. I know it's tough. But we're here now. And the best way we can get out of this thing is you please support me for this duration.
Yeah.
And then I made a decision. I'm like, I'm not going back next year, which is this year.
Sure.
I'm like, I'm not going back. I'll go back maybe after a year or so.
Yeah.
But I'm not going back.
Sure.
I'm cool with my higher certificate. I'll get my diploma. I'll get my degree. There's time.
Yeah.
But for the benefit of my marriage, I'm not going back. She's like, but you need to go back. I'm like, I saw you being frustrated. And I'm not placing this on you.
Sure.
I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. You there? I lock myself in the bedroom / office doing assignments, and I hear the thought, and I mean, this one, no, give me the remote.
And you can't do anything.
And I can't do anything. I need to focus.
Sure.
Because I need to submit on Monday.
Man.
And I'm like, I can't take that. I
Sure.
can't.
Sure.
I can't. That is one of the toughest things you can do, bro. Going to school with kids and a wife with no help. Because our family is in Krugersdorp. So there's nobody here we can say, please just hold the kids for 2 hours.
For 2 hours. Yeah,
No,
sure.
like it's just us.
Man.
So that, I'm like, I'll go to school the day we get help.
Sure.
The day we can afford to pay somebody to come and help around the house, to help with the kids, whatever, I'll go back.
Yeah.
And God willing, soon.
Yeah.
So that's how we navigated that, bro. It was tough.
Man.
It was beautiful, but it was tough, bro.
Yeah.
And to be able to complete that thing and finish it was a huge achievement for me because I didn't think I could do it. I didn't think I was an academic. I'm a creative like you, just creative.
Sure.
So me killing it, I'm like, hey, yeah. Like him.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, bro, it was really tough, man.
Yeah.
I want to go back.
Sure.
I want to go get my diploma. I want to go get a degree.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, living in this country without an education, our faith is in God. God is our source.
Sure.
But you navigate better when you have some of these papers.
Yeah, for real.
Especially if you're a family guy.
For real, bro.
If you're just winging it and you have nobody depending on you, do your thing, bro.
Sure. Right along.
My man, go live life.
Yeah.
I can't afford to live life.
Yeah.
I can't afford that. So I want the best opportunities for my family, for my kids.
Bro.
I want them to go to good schools. I want us to live in a better neighborhood.
Sure.
So I'm like, okay, what are the steps that I need to take? And part of those steps is, there's an opportunity at work to go to school. Let me go to school.
Yeah, fine.
And when I go to school, I'm already within this place where opportunities can be there.
Sure.
So they could say, since we have a digital marketer here, why hire outside? Take this guy.
Yeah.
And then earning better, we can live better. Ultimately, again, going to school is not even for me.
Yeah.
Yes, I want to do it now, but every move that I kind of make now, especially financially, has to do with my family.
It's fine, bro.
Has to do with my family. And remember when I said,
Sure.
I asked myself one time, why did I do it? Why? I don't need to do this. I don't think I would be where I am if I didn't get married to my wife at 21.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think I would be one of those mid
That's fair,
30-year-olds that friends are saying, my man, you need to get married.
Yeah. Are you like,
I'm afraid. And I think I would be one of those that people are like, what is he doing with his life? This music thing is wasting his time. There's no money.
Sure.
And my wife is like this petrol. Like my wife is my petrol. That girl gasses me up.
That's good.
And I have such ambition because of her. Because without her, I wouldn't have this sense of urgency to win.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
I want to win.
Sure.
And I want to win because of her. And I want to win for her and the boys.
Yeah.
That's why I want to win. I want to make sure that, I'm earning flipping 4 times than what I'm making now for them.
Sure.
I don't think if they were not there, and I don't
dope,
think
bro.
if she was not there, I would be having that drive. Bro.
That's dope, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's dope.
You mentioned music.
Sure.
We were talking about me doing music before we started.
Yeah.
I'm on Fiverr, right? So I write raps for people on Fiverr.
Sure.
And finding the time to do that as well is tricky. Bro, I go to my car, lunch, write the raps.
Sure.
Following day, find a space at work, record.
Sure.
Following day,
Sure.
find a space, mix and master.
Sure.
Following day, send the product.
It's crazy, bro.
And that drive, that money I make on Fiverr, it's for them.
Man.
Because I don't like us being without money. So how can I make more money, bro? Show me where the money is. Let's go. You know what I mean? You know how your wife, I was watching, I think it's one of the recent episodes, that dude, Sean.
Yeah.
Sean was talking about when they went to go buy Spark.
Yeah, man.
You know how hard, you know how painful it is.
Bro.
Wife is like, yo,
Bro.
I want the McFlurry.
You can't, bro.
And you're like, yo, me too.
Yeah.
But hey, we have water.
Yeah.
I think it's tough, bro.
That's rough, bro.
So like now, I don't like not having money.
Sure.
I don't like it. I hate
Sure,
it. I hate
sure,
it. I want
sure.
like now, after I leave and I go home, let me get chocolate. Yeah. Like, hey, I was with Black, man. Here's chocolate. Hey, we spoke. You know when you tell her the stories while
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
eating chocolate.
It goes down better.
She'll listen to the story like, yeah, we touched on this. I spoke about you. And, it's nice. Oh, you know,
Sure.
come home empty-handed. And then she doesn't want to hear
Man,
nothing, bro.
man.
So my wife is my petrol, bro.
Sure.
She keeps me going.
That's good, bro.
She keeps me going.
That's good, bro.
Yeah, I don't see life.
Yeah.
I'm not dependent on her. But
sure.
I don't see life without her.
Without her, man.
Like I
That's
can't make sense of it.
That's good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's how it should be for all of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if your husband, man. It's definitely it, though.
Yeah.
What chats are you having about possibly going back to school next year so that you don't end up in a place of frustration again?
My wife wants me to go back.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm learning to listen to my wife.
Yeah.
But then again, that guy we always talk about, the dictator, has to sit down and see realistically how does that look like.
Sure.
So realistically, how that looks like is, okay, looking at our situation here now at home, we don't have help yet. How do we make sure that we get help? What other extramural activities can we put in place so that we can get extra coins so that we can afford help?
Sure.
Then I'll go to school.
Sure.
Until that happens, I don't see it happening now or next year.
Okay.
So I think we are in the same wavelength when it comes to that, because I can't force it. I can't say, nah, I'm going. We'll enjoy. I don't like enjoying. I don't like enjoying.
I like jolling, not enjoying.
Yeah, I don't like enjoying is a lot, bro.
Sure.
I don't like it. There are times where it's necessary and it comes, and I'll take it. Me choosing endurance, no.
Please.
I don't want endurance.
Sure.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
just want convenience.
Yeah.
Give me convenience. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like you go buy groceries. There are these spots where you go and then they want you to pack the plastic for yourself.
Yeah.
No, not me.
No.
Let's go to the one where they'll pack for me.
For me, come on.
I want convenience.
Yeah.
And if I can afford convenience, I'll pay for convenience.
Sure.
And my
That's
wife,
good.
I wanted to be Mrs.
Yes.
That's my goal.
Broken wrists.
Yeah, my goal is to get my wife.
I can't open the door.
Like,
I can't carry plastics.
It's heavy. Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
You know.
Sure.
So until we get there, bro, it's my mission. But
I hear you, bro.
yeah, I'm not going
hear
until
you.
we get to that certain point. It's not gonna happen.
Where does that drive come from, bro?
Man, I think naturally I'm like that.
Yeah.
But the extra drive comes from my family. But naturally, I think when I said I want to do something, I'm going to do it. So if I say I'm going to release a song every month, I'm going to do it. Somebody needs to stop me. Because if I don't stop, I might hurt myself.
Sure.
That's like,
Sure.
I wanna win.
Yeah. That's fine.
And winning for me is me accomplishing what I said I'm gonna what I'm gonna start. So recently, I don't know why I did it. Started a challenge for myself. I'm gonna run a kilometer for 30 days. I can't run in the evening, and because of the kids. After work, it's hectic. My wife, we both work, so I can't just say, "Hey, stay with the boys. I want to go run." No, it's a fight. It's a fight waiting to happen. Yeah. So I'm not gonna allow the devil.
Come on.
To do that.
Come on, get behind me.
So I'm like, okay, I can't do it. I can do it in the morning, but it has to be early in the morning. So I wake up at 4.
Sure.
So I wake up at 4. I run in the complex.
Yeah.
Do 1.6 kilometers, sometimes 2. Then when I started, 2 days later, I'm like, flip, what did I just? Why? 3 days later, I'm like, this is a 5-day challenge. But I end after 5 days. I'm now on day 20, bro.
Shout outs, bro.
I'm going to do it until day 30.
Shout outs.
My heels giving me hell.
Shout outs.
I'm not stopping. And I think the thing that pushed me to that is that I don't like seeing a situation and me knowing I can do something to change it and I just sit there. So it's gonna bother me for a while. You know, looking at my cab, I'm like, no, man,
can't be me.
No, man. Look at this thing. Look at you.
Make sense.
Yeah, look at you. No. So I'm there. I'm like, and every time I look at myself, I'm like, look at this bloody thing. You know. And it's the dead bod.
Sure.
You know, maybe my wife digs it. I don't know. But I'm there. I'm like, nah, man. And I think I was picking up my toddler.
Yeah.
And I think we were going upstairs. I'm like, I'm tired. Why am I so tired? I'm out of breath. Flip. And I saw this online. This guy said, many people say I'll die for my kids, but would you live for
Would you live for them, bro?
And I think that has been ringing in my head.
Come on, bro.
I want to be like,
go
up. Now I go upstairs. I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay. Not where I want to be, but I'm okay. Not out of breath.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
We were in PMB one time performing. My man, after the first song, I think I had like 4 songs.
No, you're done, bro.
My man.
You were like, I know I need the Holy Spirit, but now.
No. Yeah.
It's not even a need. Yeah.
And I'm there singing. They don't even know the song.
Like, we paid you to sing it.
That's why we brought you here.
Yeah.
Like, sing it. And when I died on stage, so crazy, like now that my zeal comes from it's natural, but at the same time my family brings it out of me. And again, when I start something, I want to finish it.
Yeah, that's good, bro.
But I'm also giving myself grace if I start something like the school thing. I wanted to release music. School thing came. I didn't finish that thing, but I don't feel bad because my zeal is not stopping now. It's going into something else.
Sure.
And I'm not idle. I'm like, okay, it's not music. It's this. It's like you with the podcast. It's not music. It's this.
Sure.
It's not. And if it's not the podcast, I know you would find something else to exert that same energy, that same drive.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's good, bro. Man, that's pretty dope, bro. And I'm just encouraged seeing how you, husbanding. That's fire, bro. That's fire. It's just an incredible thing. If somebody follows you, they know your story of, you mentioned it now, living in one room for 7 years.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of things that happen there.
Yeah.
Tons of stuff. Right. And tough times, church stuff that you alluded to, your son being born there, you guys living there, you having to do manual work.
Yeah.
Working in construction, and yet that you have all of these other gifts and desires and talents, and yet they're not being met in that moment. Level of frustration. Fast forward, you are where you are now. 1 bedroom to 4 bedrooms.
No, 4 room.
4 room.
Yeah, 4 room. I made a mistake.
Easy. It doesn't matter.
I speak it into existence.
Come on now.
It's coming.
It's here.
It wasn't a mistake.
It's here.
Edit that one.
Get in your car now.
Yeah.
Call your wife. It's there.
It's there.
She's moved before you. Right? But either way, even if it was a 2-room house, it's definitely an upgrade than living in one room as a family of 3.
Luxury.
Yeah. It's not even luxury, it's luxury. That's the key luxury. Yeah. So you there, bro, and now you this side. Both you and your wife work, and it's work that you wanna do.
Yeah.
You have your boys. You guys are living in a better environment, better neighborhood, better place. You get to go to school.
Yeah.
You're doing music.
Yeah.
Bro, what conversations are you guys having now? Because obviously in the one room, when we get out.
When we get out.
One day.
When we there.
Yeah. Your surname becomes one day.
One day,
Yeah. Utlogi one day.
One day.
Yeah. And now one day is here.
Yes.
What chats are you having? Like what nights do you sit and you're like, man, this was a dream.
Yeah.
And now we're here.
Yeah.
What chokes you up, bro, when you're like, man, can't believe that like we stuck together and now we're here.
Yeah.
I couldn't afford spatlo.
Yeah.
And now I can buy you a loaf of bread 2 times.
There's a thing called loaf bite. I don't know if you want to loaf bite.
Yes, loaf bite.
Yeah. Last number.
Yeah.
All the Russian chips. Yeah. I can buy loaf bite now.
Yeah. Twice on a Sunday.
I can buy everybody loaf bite.
Yeah. Sure.
And the conversations we're having now, bro, I think we're not where we want to be, but we're not where we used to be.
100.
And I think that's dope.
100, bro.
Shout out to God for that, bro.
Yeah.
I think above all else, in the in the midst of my ambition, desire for bigger things, I'm grateful. There are days where I'm on my balcony.
Come on now.
With my coffee.
Share, sir.
And I'm like, Flip, how did we get here, bro?
Yeah.
And I'm like, God, thank you.
Sure.
And meanwhile, it's 2-bedroom, open plan kitchen, but and I'm like, Lord, thank you. And there are security guards roaming around, making sure I'm sleeping nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure.
So the amount of gratitude that we have, and the amount of gratitude I remind my kids and my wife of is bigger.
Sure.
Because we've seen what God can do. And now the conversations we are having now is how do we get to the next phase?
Sure.
While being grateful with what we have. Because it's easy to forget that you are in the thing that you prayed for while you are in the thing that you prayed for. It's easy to forget. Like, this 4-room is too small now. Meanwhile, you were in 1 room and you were aiming for this 2-bedroom apartment. And it was luxury. Now you are here. You're like, man, I don't feel it. Oh, God, where are you? What's happening? And the conversations now is, hence the school thing, is how do we now transition or pivot into bigger? And bigger, not only for our foolish, not foolish, but selfish ambition, but so that we can be able to be a blessing to other people. Blessing to my parents. I don't know what might happen to my mom or dad, but my dream is to have a house that has like a pool house there where a family member who needs a place to stay can stay there, or my dad or whoever, so that you don't worry, we got you. So like ultimately these blessings, I want them to flow to other people. So the conversations we're having, it's that like, okay, how can I help my wife not to focus on me alone with the school stuff? How can we make sure that you also walk in your purpose and things like that? And those things take time. It obviously is not it doesn't happen overnight for everybody. Some people it's overnight. So those are the chats we're having, bro. With music, like I was saying off camera, it's a side thing. It used to frustrate me not being able to create music. Because I would have these ideas, my voice notes, I would just record so that I don't forget. And then I want to record while the baby's sleeping. And as soon as I start, he's awake, he's here. And I have to drop everything. I have to drop everything. I love being a dad. I love being a wife. A husband.
You identify as a wife.
Edit that one out. I love being a husband to my wife, bro. And I don't want my stuff to be in the way or to steal time from my kids or my family.
That's good, bro.
Especially if it doesn't bring coins. If it doesn't bring coins, it's a side passion thing that I do. So like my music, I'm working on new music, and with that, it's also not on the family's time. So that's why I do it on my lunch break, on my time. This lunch break is given to me. I do whatever I want with it. So in my lunch break, that's where I'm writing, that's where I'm recording, that's where I'm mixing. And I can take it easy there. That's good, bro. And I get home. Now I can mix and master a little bit but I can't record. But I can mix and master. I can try to make beats because my toddler loves it. He loves just sitting on my lap and watching me do this process, and he loves seeing those waves there. So I can do that. But after some time, he wants to press, and then I have to switch it off. And we have to go chill. So the conversations now are not, dude, you can't like spend more time with us. And no, it's not that. It's how do we get to the next level? Bro. And my passions are not hindering with that. So my passions are, yes, I'm passionate about music, passionate about art and designing and all these things that I want to do, my YouTube, all these things. That's good, bro. But so I'll even talk about my YouTube. I used to want to release a video that's still the goal, to release like how you guys release every Wednesday. That's great. That's dope, bro. That's awesome. Thanks, man. I don't do that. I can't do that. Not that I don't want to. I don't have time to record the way I want to. And when I do get the time, I can maybe wing one episode. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
The episode gets out, you watch it, you don't watch it, I'm okay with it. Not neglecting it.
Sure.
I have other important things.
Sure.
Saturdays, I take my boys, we go to the grounds, we kick a ball. That's more important than me being in front of a camera. I love it. Don't get me wrong.
100%.
Especially if it's not producing the coins.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but if I get like like my God has been gracious with my Fiverr and my business. Jesus' name, I pray. Fiverr. But God has been gracious, man, and but when those things come, because it's bringing the coins, I can the conversation is better.
It's different.
I'm like, okay, I need to take an hour or two.
Sure.
Can you please be with the boys? I need to design this thing quickly for a client.
Yeah.
Because if I design it today, they'll put in the money tomorrow.
Sure.
We can have McDonald's.
Yeah.
Sure, so
sure.
we can have McDonald's.
Sure.
But for now, I need it's not. She doesn't just see me disappearing. No, we have a conversation. I need to go handle this for a client. It's an emergency. Sometimes I don't take them. I say I'll do it on Monday. But sometimes, like yesterday, I'm like, okay, after church, let me do this. What. So
good,
the conversations they better in a sense of let's get more, let's get better, and let's trust God for bigger things. Like now I'm trusting God for the house. Yeah. Trusting God for the house with the pool house and what. Yeah. It's a dream now. We are dreaming again. That's and dope. Those are the conversations, you know. And
what's the one core memory that you guys had or have of the one room that you look at now and you laugh about, or you like, man, like, you know, that moment you thought, we're gonna die here. And look at us now.
Yeah,
you know?
I think it was just before we moved.
Okay.
Because we wanted to move for a while now. I mean, 7 years.
It's a long time. Bro.
Yeah. When you're just getting married, you're like, it's fine.
Sure.
You know, we're gonna get out of this. Second year, you're like, we'll get out of this. Third year, we'll get out of this. Fourth year, like, okay, this is it.
Sure.
You know? And I remember 2019, pre-COVID, we want to move.
Sure.
Didn't happen. And COVID hit. My wife's salary got cut. Mina, there was no cut of salary. We were depending on the government relief fund because we lost clients for the company I was working for. So we lost clients. And now the idea of moving out is becoming like, that's not going to happen.
Sure.
But we kept dreaming and dreaming by looking at these apartments and checking, okay. Yeah. And mind you, we were living at my mother-in-law's house at the back room. Sure. And it was tough. Yeah. Tough times. Beautiful times. Because we were like this. Yeah. But tough. Yeah. And we were thanking her with 800 rand. Sometimes it wouldn't be there. COVID, it was never there. It was never, I didn't have it. I had to go talk to Makriza. Makriza, I don't have it.
Man, imagine if you weren't living at her house and COVID hit.
I would be stuffed, bro. I would tell her, okay, go home, I'll go home. We'll figure it out. I'll come take my boy, you'll take him, we'll change. And then we'll link up. I don't know how that was going to work. But shout out to my mother-in-law, bro.
Shout out, bro.
My mother-in-law was like, bro, I get it. Because I was like, Makriza.
Stuff.
I'm like I said, you know, I'm like I said, please hold us down. She held us down for a while, bro. Yeah. And so around that time, we're looking at apartments, we're waiting for some money. Money's not coming, clients are not paying on time. I was like, and then I remember telling God, I'm like, okay, God, I see you. I see how you operate. Even if you want us to live in a shack, it's fine. It's what you want. It's your will. It's your will. Jesus said, let your will. It's fine. Yeah. I don't want to be disobedient. You want me to live in a shack.
We are letting your will.
It's fine. I'll go there. I won't. Sure. I'll still love you. Sure. I'll still love you. But this thing is not happening. It's not happening. Because at this time, we had went to go look at the apartment. And we drove all the way from Kagiso. That trip, I still remember it, bro, as if it were yesterday. The weather was gloomy. We got there and it was quiet. I'm like, yo, this neighborhood is quiet. And we got there and we saw this. We're like, yo, we want this one. With what money? I don't know. I'm like, yeah, we want this one. This is the one. And I remember when we drove out of the complex, like there by the gate, and we just sat there for a while. Before we started driving, we were going to go see our friends that lived close by.
Yeah.
We're like, man, imagine if we lived here.
We lived here, bro.
I'm like, no, man, we can't. A month later, that's when I had that conversation with God. I'm like, I know how you operate. Honestly, I know how you operate. Okay. There are those you bless. There are those you don't bless. It's okay. And it's fine. We're not moving. We're going to live in a shack. My wife loves me. My son loves me. It's fine. I'll still serve you. I'll still love you. But you don't want us to move. It's cool.
Man.
And I think within a month or two, that's when the move was amazing, bro, because we needed like 15K just to move. So first, obviously, rent and deposit, paying the moving guys to help us move there, because I was thinking of borrowing a bakkie from my aunt and just doing trips. And we found money to make sure that all this happens. By the end of it, bro, we still had change for groceries.
Crazy.
Still could tip the guys that were moving.
Crazy.
I tried helping them. They're like, posa.
Chill,
Posa.
Oh, that's where you got the taste of convenience.
I'm like, convenience.
That's where you got the taste of convenience.
I'm like, okay, I must chill.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know how many times I tried to pick something. I'm like, okay, let me take this.
They're like, nah.
Posa. Oh my God, chill.
What you ain't doing?
I'm like, okay. Yeah. Be careful with that one. That box is delicate. You know, and we drove, bro. We get there, I'm trying to help. They're like, no. Show us where's the apartment. Like, took the stuff. And though that moment, and I still have the video of our first day in our apartment. I couldn't believe it, bro. Couldn't believe it. Like, I'm just a kid from Kagiso.
You could breathe better, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, open the sliding door.
Yeah.
That air comes in.
Yeah.
You know? Let my light.
The balcony.
Yeah.
While we were frying bacon.
Yeah, my man. Let them smell. Go back room. I want a light. Natural light. Bro, I kid you not. Like, we were next to a boundary wall.
Sure.
Our window opened to the boundary wall. So there's nothing.
It's just for air.
Yeah. And then there's one door and one plug. So we had one extension going to that plug. So everything was plugged from that one plug. So there was one extension, laptop, TV, and then how to go kitchen. I guess we divide it.
Yes.
Divide our wardrobe.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm gonna use your props, bro.
That's tough, bro.
So this is
tough, bro.
Okay, this is the bed.
Yeah.
This is the wardrobe.
Yeah.
And then this is the couch there.
Yeah, it's the kitchen. Sure.
Yeah. The plug is here. So everything was running from this plug
to get to the kitchen.
Yeah. And then when you bath,
at
least we had a toilet there. But when you bath, you must ask your son, sit this side. I'm bathing. Don't come. So you bath by this wardrobe here, you make sure that you are sorted. You say, go play outside. You're bathing.
So we can have privacy.
You know, so but
damn, bro.
Funny thing is, we were more close in the one room.
Yeah. Our not choice.
Yeah, because here, I'm going to my room. I'm going to relax, whatever. And one room, we were like this, bro.
Man.
But yeah, those are the moments, man.
Man, that's dope, bro.
Those are the moments, man.
Dope, man. How does it feel to have a shower?
Hey. Like, we're not going to finish now, bro. I didn't bath that day.
Yeah.
And I told my wife, I'm like, if it doesn't have a shower, we're not taking it.
Yeah, sure.
We went to see the apartment. We're like, oh, there's a shower.
Yeah.
The day we moved, I didn't bath.
Yeah.
Stinky, musty, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not bathing.
Yeah.
We get there, we buy electricity, switch on the geyser. I'm like, it's 10, it will end at 10, get ready at 10, I don't care, 11. And I'm there, bro. Yo, I'm like, don't switch on the geyser, let it run, bro. That's nothing like a nice hot shower, bro. How can it's a Vascom? Because Vascom it's cold, you are there. You're trying to cover quickly because when it's dry, it's cold.
Sure.
Shower you there, bro. You're like, yo. Bro, have you ever thanked God for a bathroom?
No, hundreds, bro.
God, thank you for
hundreds,
water,
bro.
water.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for the shower.
Yeah.
Thank you for mentioning that, bro.
Yeah.
Yo. Brushing your teeth in the bathroom.
In the bathroom, bro. Yeah.
Not Mpombini
A
outside.
training.
How weird it was. The drain, man.
My dog.
It's by the kitchen of my mother-in-law's house.
Yeah, so
there's a window there.
You like
so all of that,
there's she's washing dishes.
Like, look at this dude here. Look at he's brushing his teeth. That, and kid you not, bro. And the neighbors, the boundary wall with our neighbors was very small, like short. Bro. So the old grandpa that lived there, he passed away. Every time I'm brushing my teeth,
he's there.
Every time I'm brushing my teeth,
he's looking at you.
How are you? I'm brushing my teeth, bro. Can I brush my teeth in peace, bro? And now you can do your business in private. Man. You have a balcony. Man. Let me go pry there for the family. Yeah. God is great, man. So because of that,
that's dope, bro.
We're grateful.
It would make sense why even, like your ambition to look after your family is so high. Especially having a story like that, bro. Because it's hard, man.
Yeah.
As a man.
Yeah.
When you can't provide for your family or you can't give them the kind of life that you know that you want for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What was, there's a lot. But one dream for your wife, one dream for your boy before the second one came.
Yeah.
Because the first one, us firstborns, bro.
Yeah, no, you guys go through them.
We see everything.
Yeah, that dude experienced
everything, bro. You know how you're describing that you had to tell your boy to leave?
Yeah.
That was me.
Like, go outside, go play.
Yeah. I think probably for 1 year we lived in a garage, bro, with my parents.
Sure.
I was 4, I think. Yeah, we lived in a garage, bro.
Sure.
And I knew, certain time, bathing.
You must be scarce.
When my mom is bathing.
Yeah, it must be scarce.
Out my dog.
Yeah,
right? And so as a firstborn, you see all of that stuff, bro. Part of why, it is hard to, kind of reconcile where me and my dad are now is because I think of those memories.
Those moments.
You know what I mean? Where it's like, but dog, like, we come from the dirt.
Yeah.
How do you turn your back on me, dog?
Yeah. Hey, dog. Hey.
How did you turn your back on me, dog? Like, we come from the dirt, dog, right?
Boy. Yeah.
And for me, dog, like, so we come there, and I'm like intimately involved in my parents' marriage
relationship,
and they kind of, again, age appropriate, but man, we dreaming together.
Wow.
Right? So we're gonna live in this house, dope. I'm there, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, my dad would bring back his paycheck home. My mom would handle the money. I would know where the rands are going.
Wow.
Right? And so now when we buy our first house, when we buy our first car, when we, I'm there.
Yeah.
And so like these are our victories.
Yes.
Right? Yes. And things that I could, my dad would say to me about like the kind of life we'd live, or my mom would say, like these things are coming. And when they're tangible and they're coming true, bro, there's a level of confidence that's instilled in me where I'm like, I see the people who are my heroes, the people who give me confidence. I see that, when they talk about hard work, it's real.
Yeah.
Because I know where we come from and I've seen them put in the hours.
Exactly.
And now I see the results, right? So, man, I'm like, when my dad bounces, I'm like, dog, like, not you, dog.
Yeah, bro.
You come flip on me, bro.
What are you doing?
Like, you know what I mean?
You're my guy.
Anyway, so I'm like, what's the one dream you had for both your wife and your son that you either now see it or you like, man, we like close? Yeah.
So my son, I'll start with him.
Yeah.
My son is a creative. He gets me.
Sure.
We like the same type of things when it comes to music. We find the same things like hilarious.
Yeah.
And he's becoming a friend of mine. Like but I'm very careful with that because he's still my child.
Yeah, still your
So
boy.
yeah, when he gets maybe like 16, 18,
Sure.
you know, because
Sure.
I'm blessed enough that by the time I'm 43, he'll be 20.
Sure. Shout outs, bro.
Yeah. So
Shout outs, bro.
yeah. So I think by that time, me and him, my goal, my dream is for us to be close and to be buddies around that time. My dream for him is to not be limited by finances.
Sure.
To do whatever he wants. And I don't want to be a prayer point in his life. I know he's probably gonna need therapy because of me. I know, probably. But I don't want him to make me a prayer point and to like look at this guy, look at what he did to my mom. I don't want to be that guy.
Sure.
And I don't want him to be limited with money for anything that he wants to do, because my son has been saying he wants to be a YouTuber since he was 5. Not a doctor. I want to be a YouTuber.
Sure.
Yeah, and I wanna do graphic design.
Sure.
Yeah, I wanna make beats.
Yeah,
that's what I wanna do. I
sure.
wanna make beats, graphic design, and be a YouTuber.
Yeah.
And now he's into soccer. I wanna play soccer. So,
sure.
And he's like, my son has a like obsessive nature. When he finds something that he likes, he watches videos on it on YouTube. He dwells on that thing for a while. So my prayer is just not to have financial limitations for stuff that he's into.
Yeah.
Like I want to find him an academy in Benoni where he can nurture that gift of playing this game, even if maybe it's for a short period. But just to know that he tried it and did it, maybe he'll be the next best thing. I don't know. And for him to, I don't want him to be in the position where I was, where I wanted to go to school, but there was no money. Yeah. So my dream is just to make sure that he can do whatever he wants.
Come on, bro. And
money shouldn't be a limitation.
Yeah.
And then for my wife, prayer is my dream is similar. Because my wife, I don't want her to feel the need to work. So if she wants to work, let it be out of her wanting something to do. Sure. Not because she wants to provide. That's my job. That's my thing. And I'm not, like I said, remember when I said couples are different? This is our dynamic.
Yeah, 100%.
And our dynamic is, I don't want you to worry about paying the bills.
Stop.
That's my flex. That's my flex. My flex is paying the bills.
Sure.
I pay the big bills.
Sure.
And that's how I flex. Like, we don't have money for this year, but I paid rent on time though. Paid the car on time though.
Sure.
I have food tank.
Sure.
I pay the bills.
Sure.
And then now your job is to be Mrs. If you want to work as Mrs., do you, boo.
It's up to you.
That's it.
Sure.
If you want to be a boss babe,
do
you. Like, I don't want you to say, Flip, I can't do what I want because I need to chip in.
Sure.
And that's fine. We are in a season of where we both working to fulfill this life thing. But the goal is, and the dream is, I don't want you to worry about bills.
Yeah.
And I don't want you to worry about money. Bro, I think money is such an important factor in a marriage. It can make or break the marriage, bro.
Totally, bro.
It can make or break. You know how my life would be if I just had a helper? Just had a helper. Want to take you out on a date? We don't have to worry.
Sure.
Money.
Bro.
Yeah? It's only money that I want.
Are you not going to give me?
You going to give me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only money, bro.
Yeah.
And my prayer is just, my dream is the same, bro. I just want my wife to be, Abemnadi. I want this.
Sure.
We don't have to have a discussion about you wanting a nice dress.
Sure.
Or nice shoes.
Sure.
Or whatever I want. Sure. The discussion is I want to take a trip to Zimbabwe. No, wait.
Yes.
Let's talk. Let's check the budget. Yes. That's discussion. Yes. I want a new dress. We discuss.
No.
Nah, dog. No. That's not. Right now we have to discuss, bro. I need new shoes. Okay, we'll take it from this one. My dream is you don't have to worry about that. And bills.
Man.
You don't even know that we have bills. You know what I mean? That's me. I'll take it here.
Sure.
Yeah. I'll go fight those fights.
That's
and
good,
you being right next to me, that's all that I need for you.
Sure.
Know? And for her to do whatever she loves. She has interests.
Yeah.
She has things that she wants to do.
Yeah.
She has things that she wants to explore. Remember, we we never had time to really find who we really were because we got married. I was 21, she was 20. 23, I had my son. So we never had time to navigate this life thing and where we fit in this whole thing. So we've been parents for a while. We've been husband and wife for a while. My dream is to have enough time and finances so that you can do you.
Sure.
And we can do us.
Sure.
You know, and don't have to worry about, hey, however,
Sure.
That's the dream, bro.
Has she spoken to you about, because it's such an interesting thing that you're saying, that you guys started early, became parents, became spouses, and you just haven't found yourself. In my head, I'm like, no, that is yourself.
Yes, right? Definitely. Yeah.
But I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because a lot of us, which again I think is a trap for most people, I'm finding myself, and then you find yourself dirty, single, and unhappy, right? Because you've been finding yourself,
weird self,
and then you set in yourself, right? And it's hard for you to adjust, guy or girl, and so I say that to say this, like, what is it that you see her being? Has she communicated that like, man, right? Without saying I don't love you. But if I was alone, this would have been my thing.
Yes.
What's that thing for her?
I think when we have those discussions, where we don't go in depth as much because our concerns are being parents.
Sure.
And right now the struggle or the fight is, let's remember us.
Sure.
Remember you and you remember me, and let's meet somewhere. So like I know that when we done having kids, we're like, okay, we are fine now. My wife said she wants to focus on herself and her look and how she like her health. So she wants to focus on herself. I was so excited when she said that.
Sure.
Because my wife is a great mom. And since our firstborn came, I was worried that this nigga is gonna take my place. And I was worried. I'm like, hey, man, enough with this guy. We go away. I'm worried about this guy. I'm like, leave that guy. It's fine. It's me and you now. So my wife has been wanting to be a mom. She loves being a mom.
Sure.
And to hear her say that, okay, I'm cool with being a mom now. I want time to myself.
Sure.
And work on myself. And like she wants to go to school as well. And all those things. So that excited me because I'm like, okay, that means you didn't forget about you.
Sure.
Because when you forget about you, that's when you die. You die. It's the different. It's not the positive death in the marriage.
Sure.
Your life just revolves around your husband and your kids, and there's no you.
Yeah.
Like you forgot you killed your interests. You killed what you are into, your ambitions. That's a dangerous place to be in. Because that's when you'll start having resentment for me.
Sure.
Towards me, like if it wasn't for you, look what you did to me. But like now, me running is for me.
Yeah, sure.
It's me finding those little moments for me, like those small wins, bro. They for me. I did 2Ks today, 2 kilometers in a short space of time. I feel good about myself.
Come on, bro.
It's for me. It has nothing to do with my wife or my kids.
Sure.
And for her to say, I love being a mom. The next step for me is to just focus on my what's the word? Score.
Well-being.
Yes, well-being, order, but self self-care.
Sure.
So it's that for me, and I know that it's not coming from a place where she wants to neglect her family. No.
Yeah, 100%.
I know that it's from a place where she wants to, because if she is in a great place herself, then she can offer the best version of herself to us. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think that's where we both are actually.
Sure. That's good, bro.
Because I'm also there where I'm like, the day where I'm like, these guys are out of my house.
Yeah.
Yo. Yeah, bro, it's gonna be a party. It's going down, bro.
Yeah.
It's going down. So yeah, that's where it's at, bro.
That's good, bro.
Yeah.
Shout outs, bro. Man,
Thank
truly
you.
appreciate this, bro.
This was great.
Yeah. And I think just before we sign out, bro, you've been mentioning just your creative endeavors. Are you back? Are you...
Yeah. I'm semi back.
Okay.
Semi. Like I said, music is a side.
Mm-hmm.
But don't think that it's not hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
So I have a song coming out.
Dope.
I have a single coming out on the 25th of July.
Sure.
I don't know when this will air.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it's before that.
Sure.
It's hard, bro.
Mm.
And you know what's funny? I feel like pen game wise, I'm in my prime. But I don't have the time.
That's sad.
You know what I mean? Like from when I released my first album, right now, I got chase. I got chase.
Your arm is strong, dog. Your hand is strong, dog.
My man, my pen game is strong right now. And I was thinking about this yesterday.
Sure.
And I was like, yo, I need to stay within this pocket and try to release like an album so that I don't get out of this, you know? So that the time I'm no longer in my prime and I'm like under 3K and I want to play flute and saxophone. I mean, maybe me saxophone, not flute. At least I did what I had to do, you know? Because Andre, he did what he needed to do. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I have a song coming out on the 25th. It's called It Was Never Luck.
Sure.
It's fire.
Mm-hmm.
It's dope.
It's dope, bro.
And I can't wait for people to hear it, bro. I know.
That's
it's
dope,
fire.
bro.
Yeah.
Where can we catch you?
On Insta, it's I am Allan.P. I am _ Allan.P. On TikTok, that's where you will most find me because Instagram doesn't like me. The algorithm is like, I can't. I post, it's like hide.
Stole.
Yeah, put there.
Yeah.
Unfollow.
Yeah.
So TikTok is where it's at. It's Allan.P.
Sure.
You can find me on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. Like I said, I used to post frequently, but now times have changed. But I still post. It's Allan.P as well.
Still,
that's ALLANP.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Man, appreciate you, bro.
This was dope.
This was fire, bro.
You're not gonna pray for me. Pray for me.
Dog. I pray for you, dog.
You prayed for Sean. Pray for me.
Look at this guy. Let's pray, dog. Let's pray, dog. Let's pray, bro. Lord, we come before you and we thank you so much just for this time that you've blessed us with. Just incredible hours, minutes, and seconds that could be used, Father, for unproductive things. But Lord, you've awakened us and called us to use these hours, minutes, and seconds for things that are life transforming, that are building, not just for ourselves, but for those who are watching. Thank you for Allan.P and his family and just the inspiring story that you've walked them through, Lord. Story that has many twists and turns, and on a earthly perspective, it's hard. But from a heavenly perspective, Father, you are glorified, and you are a God who gives shape and meaning and so much life to our stories, Lord. And so we thank you. Thank you for their lives. Thank you for their family. Pray for the boys. Pray that they would grow to love you. And thank you that, the older son, Lord, has given his life to you. Thank you for waking him up at such an early age. And we pray that he would never, ever, ever remember a time when he didn't trust you. We pray, Father, that he would grow up to be a disciple, a follower, and just, Lord, know that he knows that you are there and that you are his father and his leader and his king. And we just pray for the little one as well, that as he sees faith demonstrated in his family, that he would surrender his own heart. Thank you for Allan, and we pray, Father, that you would bless him financially, that you would have your hand over him, Lord, as he works hard for his family. And the many other husbands who are watching this, Lord, who are struggling financially, and they feel discouraged and they feel uninspired and they don't see any hope at the end of the road. Pray, Father, that you would awaken that and reawaken their imaginations to trust you, to know that we have no other source but you, Lord. And finances come from you as you own everything. The 1,000 cattle on a hill belong to you, Lord. And so does every other form of resource. And so we trust you, the ultimate gift giver. And so we pray for your hand of provision over many husbands and Allan particularly right now, Lord. And so we pray for all of these things in your precious and wonderful name, Jesus. Amen.
Amen, Muruti.
Amen. Appreciate you, man.
This was dope, man.
That was dope, brother. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Please do leave your comment, leave your thoughts. Man, there's a lot that we spoke about there, and other things that we definitely need to unpack. And so we appreciate the time that you've given us. If you're a husband, man, I pray that you're inspired by this episode. Pray that you're inspired by the story. Pray that you would really take this, and it will be the fuel that you need for where you are currently. So please do engage us. Leave your thought there. Share this content with other people. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you're updated on every single episode we drop. Every Wednesday at 11:30 from me and the squad. We'll see you, all right? Next week. Peace.